KMFM. Kent Reliance, Kent Heroes. The surprise.
Thanks for coming on the show tonight. These two people who you nominated are very special to you for one massive reason, right?
Yep, correct.
Annabelle, your daughter.
Yep.
Give us just kind of in a nutshell what happened.
Basically, she became quite poorly back in December, and these two people got her to hospital on time and took care of us right from sort of the second they came to our house. And, you know, I believe her good recovery is partly down to them as well.
Reading your nomination, Charmaine, you were talking about the fact that they went the extra mile, and you know that they are uber humble, and we'll just say that it was part of their job. But talk us through kind of what they did that they didn't have to do.
Basically, they weren't just there for Annabelle, our daughter, they were there for us as well. I just had a baby a few days before, so I wasn't in the sort of best condition myself. But once we got my daughter to hospital, my eldest daughter was actually there with us as well, and one of them actually took her away whilst my daughter was being treated, and if I remember correctly, sort of got her sweets from the shop, just took her away from, you know, quite a stressful situation really. And I later found out afterwards when we come home that they'd actually stopped my in-laws to find out how Annabelle was doing, and to us they're only small things, but they mean such a lot.
These guys are going to be difficult for us to track down because they work different shifts at different times of the day. But how important is it to you that these guys win a Kent Hero Award with Kent Reliance?
Oh, really important, and it's not just to us, it's to our whole extended family. I mean, you know, I think people like these, they're a credit to the NHS, and I know they say they're just doing their job, but I believe they're sort of doing your job and doing your job really well, and they did it really well.
One last thing, Annabelle, how's she doing?
She's doing really, really well.
Charmaine, is she there really quickly to talk to?
I had her over.
No worries.
Right, Rob from the radio, okay?
Hello.
Hey, Annabelle, how are you?
Good.
Mummy nominated two very special people in your life today.
Yeah.
Two people that deserve an award, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. How are you now? Are you better?
Yeah.
Good. And you been at school today?
Yeah.
And what have you done?
Math.
Maths, and I believe that you've just got back from swimming class as well.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. So thank you for coming on the radio with us, Annabelle. We're going to meet your Kent heroes next.
Okay.
All right, Annabelle, nice to speak to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Chaps, nice to see you.
And you.
Are you well?
Yeah, not too bad.
Relatively well, thank you very much.
Do you any idea why you've been summoned to KMFM?
I've got a vague idea, and she's very naughty.
You two have been so hard to track down. It's
elusive.
Hence why you're in the studios. We've been doing something on KMFM called Kent Heroes. Looking for special people from across the county who have gone the extra mile. On today's show, we're focusing on 999 Emergency Person of the Year, or people, as it's turned out to be. Now, we had loads and loads and loads and loads of nominations, as you can imagine, huge amounts. But I had one special nomination that's kind of led to you guys being here. I think you probably know who it's from. Talking about her daughter who fell ill in December 2012. They tell the story about how you both went the extra mile for Annabelle and the family.
I wouldn't call it an extra mile.
No, I would say it's pretty much just what everybody does within the service, really, not anything over the top, but
No.
it was nice to be there and to play a part, I think.
She speaks about how you then went further to make sure that the family were okay and the other kids were looked after, and I know you've just had a reunion recently.
We did, back in May.
Yeah, a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came up to the station and met us, and it was nice to see Annabelle.
It was
doing
lovely.
so well.
Very emotional.
Yeah, it was
Really good.
So I think this is why you've probably been nominated. You clearly are very, very humble. Well, as I say, we teamed up with Kent Reliance, and we've been trying to award people for their fantastic work, and I've actually got a friend in the studio beside us, and we'll get him in to meet you guys. Is Rob, who is the communications manager from Kent Reliance. Come in, Rob. Have a seat here, Rob.
Chaps, it's our privilege, certainly from Kent Reliance, for not only saving that girl's life, but also for the care and the humanity you showed to her parents afterwards. We are absolutely delighted that you are 99 Kent Heroes of the Year. Delighted also to present you with a couple of certificates for you both. No, indeed.
Ian.
So there
lovely.
you go, top
Thank
one.
you. Thank you very much.
Lovely, thank you.
But also as a little extra on behalf of everyone at Kent Reliance, we have got something else. One of you's going to have to share that. I'm sorry. That would be you. That'd be you. Sorry, you got the responsibility for that. But on behalf of everyone at Kent Reliance, we've got something which hopefully will make your summer just a little bit special. So there is a cheque to you both for £500. So hopefully that goes a little bit. Well, you're saying thank you very much, both of you.
That's more than. Yeah, thank you very much. It is too much. Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, we don't think so. So please take it. Please accept it,
Speechless.
and have a great summer, guys. Thank you very much indeed.
KMFM. Kent Reliance Kent Heroes. The surprise.